Yeah, it's a confusing. It's catch-23. Let's just set the story up. Nick and Jane, Jane is the heroine of the story, are on the beach trying to work out what exactly a catch-23 is. The thing is, Nick, I've had so many odd episodes recently that I'm coming to believe that it has to be for a reason. And the maddening thing is that it looks like it's something to do with me. That I think I understand, but still can't nail it down. It's like I'm not supposed to see, like I'm being prevented by something. Oh, okay, right. I know this one, Jane. I think what we've got here is one of these impossible catch-23 situations. You mean catch-22? No. A catch-23 lives in an entirely different plane, man. It exposes these unexpected glimpses through the mirror, visions from the mystic. Those times close to the borderlines of psychosis. Unlike a catch-22, which is a classic earthbound logic trap, catch-23 is more about trying to prove something that's unprovable. The term more or less states that if you think you're right, then ipso facto you're wrong. Catch-23 is about the perception of a multidimensional reality and how real it is. Explain yourself. Okay. Did you ever read the Lewis Carroll short story, The Hunting of the Snark? No, I didn't. I didn't know he'd written anything else. Oh yes. Okay, well, this Hunting of the Snark is an allegorical tale. A mad quest to find the island where the mythical snark lives. Now the thing is, with this snark creature, well, it has a bit of a quantum ratio to it. You see, it's a bit like Schrodinger's cat. Well, it's complicated. See, this is cat in the box. What happened to the snark? Let's not confuse this thing any further. Okay, forget about the cat. Well, the thing is, this snark creature is in fact a boojum. And the aggravating thing with a boojum is the very act of seeing it changes it, well, looking at it changes it from a snark into a boojum. And the trouble with the boojum is, well, when you see one, you cease to be. So one can never be found, you see. It can never be proven, like God. Well, what's that got to do with catch-22? Nothing. Well, a bit. Forget about catch-22. Let's just say, for argument's sake, that we want to prove that telepathy is real. Say a grand plan is devised, a demonstration of how to nail it down once and for all. It's decided that the scientists will hold off their academic rationale and spend a day out of time with the madcap laughlot. The ones with bells on their fingers and toes, fluffy stuff in their hairs, joints hanging from their lips. And let's just say they all gather together in the woods. Everyone's there, and at the head of the skeptics table is Richard Dawkins. He's keeping score and feeling very confident. The scene is set and machines are wired up to brains. The couple in question are psychically linked with their feelings of love for each other, strong and streaming. A random number generator is then switched on, and surprise, surprise, the hippies score a significant result. Dawkins' face goes red as he growls impotently. The hippies all cheer as one, but Dawkins demands a rematch. So the following week, all is set up as before. Result, telepathic communications breakdown. The hippies scratch their collective heads and go home to get stoned and ponder on why it never works on demand. And Dawkins, he's floating 2.5 mil off the floor, a self-congratulatory smile of smug satisfaction playing on his lips as he slaps his hands together with glee. The hippies look on and bemoan the curse of a non-compliant universe. What? Well, the thing is, Jane, this is a slippery explanation for a very slippery eel. This mystical mangling of perceived perception is hard to put a finger on, and it's a pain. You're talking in riddles, Nick. How about, if you think you've got the answer to life, the universe and everything, you'll be made to look a fool. He looked at my puzzled expression and tried again. How about if you try too hard, it won't work, but if you sort of aim in the right direction, sort of have a party on the way, and if it feels right, chances are more in your favour, especially if you clean up after you. Any good? Oh God, what crap is this, Nick? Maybe not the best answer, but that's just it, Jane. That's the whole point of a catch-23. It doesn't want to be proven. The closer you get, the more likely it is to change state. How about colour? You can't have black and white without colour, can you? Any good? Well, shit. What is it? Let's crack on, shall we? Okay, look. See, it's like Schrodinger's cat. What is it with this bloody cat? Okay. And he stammered and hummed and got fucking nowhere. Forget it, Nick. It really doesn't matter anyway. I'm hot. I'm going for a swim. How about you? Right, last one's in a confused mass of neural endings, and I left him where he sat and ran into the water. No problem, hun. It just about sums me up. Thank you.